All right, we're going to wait for a few minutes, no, for a bit until there are more people coming into our live for today, and then we're going to start our class. For those who are already tuning into the live stream, you can take out your Pulse 2. Take out your Pulse 2 textbook and open to page 57. Today we're going into a new topic, which is Unit 5, A Place to Call Home. Okay, welcome again to everyone. Welcome back from your school holiday. Today we're going to continue our next topic, which is Unit 5, A Place to Call Home. Okay, you can open your Pulse 2, you can open your Close-Up B1 textbook and you can refer to page 57, 58, and the next pages. Okay. All right, let's look at this topic, Unit 5, A Place to Call Home. So again, welcome from your school holiday. So are you excited for a fun learning experience? So before we start class, make sure you have the following, which are Close-Up B1 textbook, your workbook, and your pen and pencil. So today we're going to look into two things, which are reading and vocabulary. We're going to start with reading, and then we're going to continue our lesson with vocabulary related to this topic we're going into today. Okay, let's look at these photos. Okay. What kind of problems can building have? Who fixes them? All right, these are the kinds of job, okay, that are related to buildings. We have builder, we have cleaner, we have electrician, we have painter, and we have plumber. Do you know what these people do? Do you know what these people do? Okay, so the first activity for today, okay, before we're going into our main reading activity, I want you to tell me, okay, tell me what these people do. Look at this: A, builder; B, cleaner; C, electrician; D, painter; and E, plumber. Actually, this one is E. Okay, plumber is E. All right. So can you match with the job description down here? Okay. Number one, the bathroom light doesn't work. So who would you call when you have this kind of problem? Who would you call when you have a problem? You can always write your comment in the live chat. Okay, you can always write your comment in the live chat. Okay, and then for example, and then it will come up on the screen. Okay, so can you tell me who would we call? Who would we call if the bathroom light doesn't work? Who will we call if the bathroom light doesn't work? Do you know what's the answer for number one? Okay, what about number two? There is water under the sink. There is water under the kitchen sink. So when we have this kind of problem, who do we call? What about this one? Number three. So are we talking Daniel and Masara? Are we still talking about number one? The bathroom light doesn't work. So Daniel said it's electrician. Okay. Masara said plumber. Nadira also said it's electrician. Okay, let's look at number one first. The bathroom light doesn't work. So number one is electrician. Okay, because I just realized that it goes with A, B, and C. Okay, so let's go to A first. I'm sorry. Okay, builder. What about builder? Builder. So what's the answer for builder? Is it number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Builder. So when do we call? What kind of problem do we have when? What kind of problem should we have and which need us to call a builder? Anyone know? A. Builder. What's the answer for A? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? A. Builder. What kind of problem should we have that we can call a builder? Daniel thinks 3. My Sarah also is 3. Adriana thinks 3. Okay, quite a few of you think it's 3. So let's look at the answer. Yes, okay, a storm damaged the room. When a storm damaged the room, storm means like ribut lah, damage the roof, we can call a builder. What about B, cleaner? B, cleaner. What kind of problem should arise that needs us to call a cleaner? What kind of problem should arise that we should call a cleaner? Masara thinks it when the house is really dirty. Okay, so let's look at the answer. What's happening? Yes, when the house is really dirty, we're going to have to call a cleaner. What about electrician? In what kind of situation that needs us to call it electrician? What kind of situation that needs us to call an electrician? Okay, some of you said it is number 1, so let's look at the answer. Yes, when the bathroom light doesn't work, we should call an electrician. What about painter? When do we call a painter? When do we call a painter? When should we call a painter? What kind of problem should we have that we need to call a painter? Okay. A lot of you thinks that when we need to call a painter when the walls are a boring color. Alright, so your answers are of course correct. Okay, when the walls are of a boring color, we can call a painter to change the color into the color that we like. Okay, and lastly, okay, when there is water under the kitchen sink, we should call a plumber. Plumber means tukang pipe. Okay, when there is water under the kitchen sink, we should call a plumber. All right, now we're going into our main reading activity. Quickly read the adverts below and decide where you might find each one. Okay, baca ada beberapa adverts, maknanya iklan ataupun message. Okay, read these adverts and tell me where would you find these adverts. The first one. To let, new bedroom. The first one basically talks about letting a room. Do you know what does it mean to let? Apa maksud to let? Maknanya bilik ni untuk dia apa? Rumah ni untuk dia apa? Okay, let. What does it mean to let? Okay, anyone know what does it mean by to let? To let here means untuk disewa. Okay, biasanya kalau iklan yang untuk disewa macam ni, mana kita jumpa? Alright, you can see that sometimes you can find it in a notice board. Okay, mungkin ada notice board dekat surau ke, dekat ada kedai ke yang cerita pasal ada rumah untuk disewa. Okay, kalau sekarang orang dah pergi online, biasanya kita tengok dekat mudah.com ke ataupun mana? Iklan dalam grup setempat ke, maknanya kalau duduk dekat area Masjid Tanah, mungkin ada Telegram grup Masjid Tanah yang bagi cerita pasal ada rumah untuk disewa. To let is disewa. What about this second one? Joe's Gym. Important notice for members. Okay, you can usually find this kind of notice in the notice board ataupun in the Facebook group ataupun in a community group. Okay, community group macam saya cakap tadi lah. Mungkin dalam Facebook tu ada grup Masjid Tanah ataupun dalam Telegram group tu ada grup Masjid Tanah, and then ada notice ni lah untuk orang yang pergi Joe's Gym. What about the third one? Tim, I'm at the furniture shop. They've got a sofa we've been looking for at a half price, but not in black. Is brown okay with you? I don't mind. Jadi awak rasa yang sini mana? Okay, yang message nombor 3 ni biasa kita jumpa kat mana? Okay, we can say that we can find this kind of message in the WhatsApp, in the Telegram. Okay, maknanya mungkin Helen ni keluar, and then dia lalu kedai yang dia dengan Helen dengan tim ni selalu tengok, and then ternampak sofa yang dia nak. Okay, jadi biasanya kita message lah. Okay, alright, the next one. Robbie the plumber will be there at 4 o'clock to fix the sink. I have left the money for him under the kitchen table under the bowl. Please make sure the sink is okay before you pay him that. Okay, what about the last one? Biasa kita jumpa kat mana? Okay, there are few possibilities. Mungkin ayah dia tulis dekat kertas letak atas meja, okay, ataupun tampal dekat peti sejuk, ataupun cuma mesej je. Okay, sekarang kita WhatsApp je lah, macam ayah awak cakap, keluar, lepas tu tak ingat bagi tahu. Alright, lepas tu bagi tahu. WhatsApp je, Robbie the plumber will be there, blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, let's look at the first text. Okay, let's look at the text. What do they say? Choose the correct letter A, B, or C. Okay, mula-mula untuk reading, okay, kita tengok apa benda soalan dia nak, tengok jawapan yang ada, lepas tu baru kita tengok the main text. Okay, can you tell me What's the answer for this question? Okay. Can you read the question, read the answers, okay, choice of answers, and then read the text and tell me what's the answer for this exercise? Is it A, B, or C? Rasa mana jawapan untuk soalan ni? Okay, just write it in the live chat. Okay, so I can know what you're thinking, and then we can discuss whether it's correct or wrong. Can you tell me what's the answer for this question? Anyone know what's the answer for this question? Mana orang jawapan? Okay, few of you responded that the answer is C. Okay, let's look at whether it is C. Yes, it's C. Okay, you can't have animals in the flats. Okay, those who answered C are correct. Kenapa? Tengok, the adverse says that, jadi iklan ni cakap, the lift in the building doesn't work. Dia cakap ke lift in the building doesn't work? No lift. Jangan dia cakap, tak ada lift pun bangunan ni. Okay, jadi tak ada doesn't work sebab memang lift memang tak ada. The bus stop is next to the shops. Bus stop next to the shops? No. Okay, the apartment is next to the bus stop. Alright, shop close to shops. And then dia cakap no pets, so we can't have animals in the flats. Oops. Nanti dah nampak nama jawapan. Alright, let's look at this one. Look at the text. What do they say? Choose the correct letter or A, B, or C. Okay. Mana satu antara pernyataan yang dibagi ni A, B, and C are correct? Okay. Which of these statements are correct according to this notice? Yang mana satu yang betul? Let's look at the answer. All areas of the gym are open from Monday. Okay, the answer for this question is A. All areas of the gym are open from Monday. Kenapa? Tengok sini cakap. The problem with the swimming pool is not serious. Jadi, kita bagi tahu swimming pool will be closed on Sunday, Monday for urgent repair. Dia serius lah kalau urgent repair. Okay. Nama jawab B. Okay, jadi C is wrong. Members should not go to the gym at the weekend. Ada kita bagi tahu? Sunday, no, not really. Cuma swimming pool je closed on Saturday and Sunday. Maknanya gym dibuka, cuma swimming pool je tak boleh guna. All areas of the gym are open from Monday. Yes, maknanya semua termasuk swimming pool dibuka setiap hari Isnin. Alright, jadi yang jawab B tu macam salah lah sebabnya swimming pool je yang ditutup pada Saturday and Sunday. Swimming pool je yang ditutup pada Saturday and Sunday, tapi yang lain semua dibuka. Okay, jadi semua area of the gym are open from Monday. This one is correct. Okay, let's look at this one. Tim, I'm at the furniture shop. They've got the sofa we've been looking for at half price but not in black. Is brown okay with you? I don't mind. So which of these statements is correct? Which of these three statements is correct? Only one is correct. Can you tell me what's the answer for this question? Helen doesn't want to buy a brown sofa. Helen isn't sure if Tim will like the sofa. C, Helen has got half the money for the sofa. So which of the statement is true? Which of these statements is true? Can you tell me which of these statement is true? Aleph think it's B. Shall we look whether Aleph is correct? Yes. Okay. It is not C, bubblegum. It is indeed B. Okay, kenapa B? Helen doesn't want to buy a brown sofa. Betul ke? Tengok, dia cakap apa nama ni, I don't mind. Is brown okay with you? I don't mind. Maknanya dia cakap I don't mind means saya tak kisah. Maknanya Helen tak kisah pun sofa dia warna brown. Jadi the C, B, Helen isn't sure if Tim will like the sofa. Jadi sebab dia tanya is brown okay with you? I don't mind. Jadi dia okay dengan warna brown tapi dia tak pasti sebab cakap brown okay ke dengan awak? Okay, jadi Helen isn't sure if Tim will like the sofa, but let's look at C before we decided that B is correct. Helen has got half of the money for the sofa. They've got the sofa we've been looking for at half price but not in black. Okay, dia tak cakap pun Helen tu ada duit apa nama ni separuh daripada yang dia ada. Cuma dia bagi tahu brown sofa ni harga separuh daripada apa nama ni sofa yang dia nak. Okay, mungkinlah sofa yang dia nak tu harga 3,000 tapi brown sofa ni harga dalam 1,500. Okay, maknanya cakap separuh harga lah. So the answer is B. Okay, this one. What must Robbie do? Jadi apa yang Robbie kena buat? Okay, read the text. Alright, and then choose which of the statement is correct. This question. So what's the question? What's the answer for this question? What must Robbie do? Robbie, the plumber will be there at 4 o'clock to fix the sink. I have left the money for him on the kitchen table under the bowl. Please make sure the sink is okay before you pay him. Lukman think it's B. Alright. So is Lukman correct? The answer here is, unfortunately, Lukman is C. Okay, kenapa? Let's look at A. Show the plumber where the money is. I have left the money for him on the kitchen table under the bowl. Maknanya dia tak bagi tahu pun apa nama ni, suruh Robbie tunjuk. Okay, mungkin suruh Robbie ambil duit tu. Sebab cakap dia tinggalkan duit dekat bawah apa nama ni mangkuk. Ask the plumber to fix the bowl in the sink. Is it? Maknanya minta tolong plumber tu yang fix baiki apa nama ni mangkuk dalam sink. No. Okay, tapi dia letak duit bawah mangkuk atas kitchen table. And then check the plumber's work before he give him the money. Please make sure the sink is okay before you pay him. Jadi ayah dia pesan yang last kali tu, tolong pastikan bahawa sink tu okay sebelum bagi duit. Okay, jadi for those who answered C, itulah. Alright. Okay, we've done our main reading. Okay, Lukman. Macam Amir cakap, alright. Apa nama ni, sebab sekarang live jadi pergi depan lagi. Okay, pergi yang latest punya. Okay lah, let's move on to post reading. Okay, daripada yang adverts tadi, what I want you to do is, okay, daripada iklan tadi on page 59, muka surat 59. From the adverts, find at least 5 new words of the words you find difficult. Cari 5 perkataan yang rasa susah ataupun tak pernah jumpa, and then use the words to write your own sentences. Okay, jadi dengan 5 perkataan yang jumpa daripada iklan tu, okay, what I want you to do is write your own sentences. Buat awak punya ayat sendiri. Alright, please write the words and sentences form in your workbook and hand it via Google Form. Oh, yang ni tak apalah nanti. Jadi awak buat dalam buku vocabulary lah, nanti kita nak tu vocabulary rasanya. Okay, jadi tengok muka surat 59, page 59, find at least 5 new words or words you find difficult. Okay, 5 new words or, sepatutnya ni or. 5 perkataan yang baru jumpa hari ni, contohnya to let. Let is sewakan. Okay, ataupun or words you find difficult, ataupun 5 perkataan yang rasa macam payah. Okay, jadi buat ayat berdasarkan perkataan tu. Buat dalam buku vocab. Alright. Label the picture with these words. Okay, you can see these photos. What is this? Kita ada perkataan blocks of flats, bungalow, castle, cottage, detached house, semi-detached house, tent, terrace house. Okay, apa maksudnya ni? Blocks of flats, bungalow. Okay, these are vocabulary related to the names to buildings. Basically the names of buildings, names of house. Okay, nama-nama rumah. Okay, the first one, nak tengok gambar ni. Apa benda orang sini? What about this one? Ni gambar apa? Okay, ini gambar apa? Ini apa nama dia? Apa yang kita panggil benda ni? Ini rumah macam ni kita panggil apa? Rumah macam ni kita panggil apa? Okay, rumah macam ni kita panggil apa? Rumah yang comel ni. And then rumah ni kita panggil apa? Okay, blocks of flats. Okay, rumah flat ataupun apartment. Alright, apartment. Kalau macam UK, kita tak panggil apartment sebenarnya. Okay, kita panggil flat untuk rumah-rumah yang macam ni lah. Okay, bungalow is bungalow. Castle, alright, you know what castle is. Cottage. Okay, cottage bahasa Melayu pun cottage. K-O-T-E-J. Alright, jadi Maisara Najihah, okay, yang ni rasanya orang-orang yang ni rujuk kepada gambar first Okay, so you think this one is castle. What about, okay, awak tengok gambar-gambar ni, lepas tu awak tengok yang ni, awak fikirkan dalam kepala awak sendiri. Okay, apa benda awak rasa nama-nama dia? Okay, jadi kita tengok apa nama-nama rumah ni. Okay, yang ni castle. Okay, istana. This is tent. Tent is kemah. Blocks of flats. Okay, yang macam apartment ni kita panggil flats. Bungalow. Okay, bungalow. Detached house. Okay, detached means apa nama ni, terpisah, berpisah. Maknanya rumah tu sebiji je. Okay, rumah tu sebiji je. Apa beza bungalow dengan detached? Okay, supposedly, okay, I check on Google, detached ni lagi besar daripada bungalow. Okay, mana ni detached tu rumah sebiji, bungalow pun macam rumah sebiji lah. Tapi apparently detached house ni is bigger than a bungalow. And then we have terrace house. Terrace house is rumah teres. Oops, tapi tak nak hilang ni. Okay, terrace house is rumah teres. And then we have cottage. Okay, cottage yang rumah comel-comel macam ni kita panggil cottage. And then semi-detached house. Semi-detached house biasanya kat Malaysia kita panggil rumah semi-D. Okay, maknanya rumah tu dia 2 biji je. Okay, ni tak nampak dia punya tepi. Ni dinding je. Okay, maknanya sini ada 2 biji rumah. Okay, dia satu bangunan ni 2 biji rumah. Jadi sini separuh, sini separuh. Jadi kita panggil semi-detached house. Okay, semi-D. Detached ni, maknanya semi-detached separuh terpisah. Okay, detached rumah yang terpisah. Okay, maknanya sebiji je. Yang ni ada 2 biji tapi dalam satu bangunan. Cottage, terrace house. Terrace ni panjang berderet-deret tu lah. Okay, sebab tu sini rumah, sini rumah, sini rumah lagi. Panjang sampai hujung. Alright, that's the difference of the names of houses. Jadi, what kind of house do you live? Awak rasa duduk kat mana? Awak duduk in a castle? Okay. Or do you live in a tent? Or do you live in a blocks of flats? Or do you live in bungalow, detached house, semi-detached house, cottage, or terrace house? Asalnya Malaysia tak ada cottage. Kalau dekat Cameron Highland adalah. Biasanya kot. Okay, now what we're going to do is to pick the odd ones out. Odd means yang pelik. Yang mana yang pelik dalam nombor 1 ni? Mana yang pelik untuk nombor 2 ni? Contohnya nombor 1 ni, okay? We have bedroom, garden and bathroom. Mana yang pelik? Okay, garden sebabnya bedroom dengan bathroom semua dalam rumah, garden ni di luar rumah. Okay, so can you tell me the answer for number 2? Lift, third floor, ground floor. Which is the odd ones out? Which one is the odd one? Yang mana yang pelik? Okay, shower thing is lift. Okay, Aleph thing is lift. Alright, so the answer is lift. Wait. Yes, okay, sebab sini third floor kita cakap apa nama ni, tingkat, okay, tingkat 3. Ground floor is tingkat yang bawah sekali tu. What about this one? Toilet, sink, fridge. Which is the odd ones? Mana yang pelik? Okay, some of you think it is fridge. Okay, let's look at the answer. Ching, ching, ching. Okay, fridge. Okay, toilet, sink and fridge. Fridge ni macam lain lah. Toilet, sink, ada sink, and then toilet, dalam bathroom tak adalah ada peti sejuk pula. Okay, so what about number 4? We have ceiling, roof and keys. Ceiling, roof and keys. Which one is the odd one? Number 4, mana yang pelik? Okay, a lot of you think it's keys. Yes, it is key. Ceiling, roof, okay, semua yang dekat atas tu, and then tiba-tiba key. Jadi macam pelik lah key tu. Alright, number 5, we have garage, sofa and bed. Garage, sofa and bed. Number 5, garage, sofa and bed. Okay, a lot of you think it is garage, but is it? Oh no. Okay, yes. Okay, garage is the odd one, sebab sofa dengan bed tu macam furniture lah. Okay, garage bukan furniture. Okay, last one, 6. Living room, kitchen and wall. We have living room, kitchen and wall. Which one is the odd one? We have living room, kitchen and wall. Okay, shower face wall. Okay, a lot of you think wall is the odd one. Yes, okay, living room, kitchen macam nama tempat-tempat bilik-bilik dalam rumah. Okay, so suddenly we have wall, so wall is the odd one. Okay, so basically that's the activity for today. Okay, what I want you to do next is, okay, the task. Can you please, in your close-up B1 textbook, can you please do exercise C in page 60? Okay, dalam muka surat 60. Okay, exercise C. Okay, basically you have to choose the correct answer to complete the sentences. Okay, please write it all in your workbook. Jadi task hari ni ada dua. Task hari ni ada dua. Okay, satu yang apa nama tadi tu, post reading. Pilih 5 new or difficult words and then make a sentence using the 5 words. And then task number 2, please do exercise C in page 60 of your close-up B1 books. Okay, and then write it all in your workbook. Jadi salin semua dengan salin soalan dengan jawapan sahaja. Pilihan jawapan tak payah. Okay, as usual, take a photo or photos kalau ada banyak of your work done and then fill in the Google form for attendance. Don't forget to attach the photos of your work. Ingat, untuk kelas saya, okay, kalau hantar kerja baru dikira hadir. Kalau awak tak hantar kerja maknanya tak hadir lah sebab kita nampak mana awak buat. Apa nama faham tak kelas hari ni? Okay, jadi can you do that? Okay, do you think you can do that? Jadi ada two tasks for today. Okay, one is yang 5 words tadi. Okay, post reading 5 words. Yang ni pula dalam apa nama ni exercise in page 60. You can do this task in your vocabulary book. Kalau tak ada vocabulary book, mana-mana buku kerja bahasa Inggeris lah, buku kuning tu. Alright. So that's all for today. Thank you for attending. Don't forget to join our next lesson and also don't forget to hand in your work by filling in the Google form. Nanti saya ingatkan balik apa benda kita perlu buat hari ni. Okay, and then I'll give you the link for Google form. So thank you everyone. I'll see you again next week.